Vive. Oh. Yep, we're on. All right. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Go for it.
All right, boys and girls or ghouls or whatever the hell you are. Oh, it's not October anymore.
No. Boys and... Or toms and hens.
There we go. Peahens and peafowls. Or peacocks. Whatever. I'm Mark. That's still Justin. Good Lord.
Yeah, you were with.
It's going to be one of them nights. Sean's already in there. Wants to know about your hangover from last week.
Oh, dude. Like
I'll
4 days.
intro.
4 days to get over it, I think.
So
it was bad, man.
Anyways, guys, we're back. It's not another Guncast. Our weekly shit show. Can we say that? That's fair.
Cliche show?
Cliche? Oh, now we're cliche.
No, we're just a shit show.
Hey, look, you joined. Good job.
Yay, me.
My turn. I lost my train of thought. Way to go, me.
Disclaimer.
Oh, all right. Please don't let your kids listen to this. I wouldn't let my kids listen to it. I won't let my 18-year-old listen to this. And, you know, he's going to do whatever the hell he wants anyway.
I don't let my mom listen to it.
I've specifically told all my family to not listen to it.
Yeah.
But, you know, subscribe, download.
Yeah, you guys.
Help us out.
all you DJs.
We will be profane, as usual. We will talk out of our behinds, as usual. And we will make fun of each other.
A lot.
Because we're good at it. So be jealous.
We're actually experts in that field.
Oh, yeah.
Other fields, we are not experts. By any means.
Wow, the thumbnail for this video is just lovely. I look stony as hell, and I don't do that.
It'll change.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Right on, man. Yeah, if you're that kind of family, hell yeah.
You know, if it's the kind of kids you love watching falling off bikes all day, fuck it. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Yeah. I'll watch your kids fall off bikes all day.
Yeah.
So what button do I need to hit here? Hold on.
You just need to click on the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then you're good.
I'm having one of those days. I'm working too hard again.
You are, man. You taught a class today?
Yeah, so this weekend I am co-instructing pistol instructor class. I'm not a training counselor. Okay. Anyway, let me finish. So I'm co-instructing. It's a small class. Was 7 students, ended up with 4. You know how that works.
Yeah, every time.
I have my girlfriend sitting in with us just for fun, just picking up some knowledge. So today was all classroom. Half of tomorrow is classroom. The other half at the range. They're all in for some surprises they don't know about. And it's actually been really fun. I'm finally getting into the swing of, you know, my instructor voice, the attitude, and I'm really loving teaching right now. It's really weird because this guy remembers how bad I was at the beginning.
He did not want to like stand in front of a class. He did not want to teach. He did not want to do anything. And then now he's like come out of his instructor cocoon, and he's this beautiful instructor butterfly that like yells at people and shit.
And he's the instructor unicorn because, you know, you never see him.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I'm teaching classes too, man.
I know. So, okay, 2 things, Sean. The first one, for those listening, Sean, our buddy, asked about an update on the CBD, well, you mean CBD lotion for Justin's knees. It wasn't your knees.
No,
yeah.
my back.
Where'd you get knees?
That
was my
your
knees. Oh. So I gave that bottle to Justin because he was having some more pressing issues than I was. The oil seems to help with my popcorn knees. It doesn't go away. I'm not calling this like the absolute miracle cure-all, but it's a hell of a lot better option than eating ibuprofen all the time and destroying my liver or whatever. So talk about what you took the lotion home for.
Yeah, my back was out and hurting and having a lot of pain in my shoulders and stuff, and he was kind enough to let me bring the lotion home. And,
well, no, it's yours. Right? It was just here.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I put the lotion on, and I've been fine.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Seriously, man, it, like, takes all that muscle tension away, and it's, like...
this stuff...
It's good stuff,
well,
man.
and once again, guys, we're talking about Warfighter Hemp. I'll get this someday. Stuff is amazing. I mean, we said a lot of good stuff about it last week. We'll keep saying good stuff about it. I mean,
it works, man. It's unreal.
Oh, and you had an idea a couple weeks ago about using this in a piss test.
Yeah.
So I partake in nothing. I drink. But we're gonna drug test me, just because. Why not?
Yeah.
See, I mean, it's hemp seed oil and it's 0 THC, but we just want to know.
That's like the biggest fear of anybody using it.
Right.
If you've got a federal job or something that's going to piss test you constantly,
Right.
and you are like in pain, like a lot of people are, it's either the opioids that are prescribed to you,
Which just destroy everything about you.
I mean that's horrible.
They
Or
work well.
it's you take ibuprofen and man up and deal with it like us normal people
We all
do.
Like Sean's saying, he has knee issues from football and motocross. I rode BMX, I skateboarded, I rollerbladed in the right time period.
Snoot booter.
Exactly. Dirt bikes. I raced dirt bikes for a while. I mean, I rode freestyle when it was in its inception, so I destroyed myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I've come off the track or off the jumps and not been able to walk.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I have kicked my own ass.
We all did it. We grew up
Yeah.
in the 80s and 90s,
Yeah.
man. It was like you destroyed your body. Bro.
Yeah. Parents
And
didn't care.
I remember my dad saying, like,
You're going to regret this when you're older.
when you're my age, you're going to be hurting.
My
And-
mom, yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm going to live forever. But, yeah, no, like, shit
So-
hurts now, man.
So Sean wants to know if I ran the Masada through class. So second day is always range day with these 2-day classes. I am simply the RSO.
Yeah, he's not going to be shooting.
Yeah, maybe she'll run the Masada. Yeah, nobody's listening. I hope nobody's listening that we know that's in the class. So we meaning Silver Mountain does things a little different with our instructor candidates. Before they can pass the class, we bring them students and we make them teach. So somebody's going to run the Masada. We've got, well, you didn't shoot it much. I've probably got 300 rounds through it, maybe 4. The thing has run flawlessly. I have 2 very minimal complaints.
Yeah.
And I got my fancy pants holster from Black Rhino, which we're going to talk more about. Ooh, see how I covered that up? That was slick.
I didn't even notice I was on there.
We do have some slight issues with this holster that are easily addressable. The optic barely hits, so you can partially take it out of battery. You can kind of see it. So instead of sending it back and waiting for another one or for our good friends to fix it, I'm just going to Dremel it down.
Yeah, I think that's an issue. That's the Swamp Fox, man.
Yeah. So I think we talked about it initially, but the mag release, it's just too tiny. Not a huge deal. I could probably put the smaller grip panel on it and get to it easier, but it's just...
It's a small...
It looks kind of big on camera.
That was my first complaint to begin with. When I first got it in the hand, that was my first complaint, was that that mag release is just too small.
It's something that can be learned through practice.
Right. But
You're
changing that.
You're changing your grip.
You're changing your grip a lot. I mean,
to grab that mag release.
to dump that, I mean, you're pretty much going
Yep.
like this
And-
to be able to have to dump that mag.
So we're going to see. I haven't run drills through it. I haven't put it through hard paces yet.
It's a great gun, though, man.
It shoots so well. I am baffled. One other thing I want to talk about is... So, okay, I have to start that story with this story. So, we blather about Black Rhino Concealment constantly. They're our favorite holster makers. They're great people. Was it last Friday? I pulled my holster out of my pants, my Heron Appendix holster for my 365, and it came out in 2 pieces. Now, talking to the owners of the company, Not a big deal. They're replacing it. They're sending me a shipping label to send it back. They've never seen a break like this, but they have seen stress cracks. And now I truly believe, let me put this back together, that it's simply because this side, I want to cover all that up, has so little Kydex around the bolt holes, and this is a small gun.
Yeah. It's
So
a
that
small
it just
holster,
it just couldn't take it. Now I wear this day in, day out. I wear it at work all day. I never take it off. So from the time I get out of the shower and put my pants on, it's on me until the time I put on my pajamas. So that could be like 3 o'clock knowing me sometimes.
Yeah.
But
No, they're always on us. Yeah.
yeah, I have put it through many paces, and with my job, I'm up and down ladders, I'm on my knees, I'm crawling around, I'm doing all kinds of shit all day, which is probably a lot more than most people do with that holster.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
And-
still can't complain about it.
And like you said, I mean, it's a smaller holster. I wasn't carrying. I'm not wearing my Heron today. But I think because I carry a Glock 19,
Right.
it's a bigger holster. Even I mean, bigger footprint,
Right.
um,
Much larger.
thicker material. I'm guaranteeing it that's the case on mine.
Right. And so
Because the 365, I mean, such a small footprint
It's
of a
tiny.
gun,
Small holster.
small holster,
And
less
now-
material.
this is also a holster from them. This is the TCS, the Tactical Carry System. Oop. So this one is designed to. It normally comes with belt loops, either in 1.5 or 1 3/4. But it also comes with the IWB clips. This is great radio. I'm showing a freaking holster. Now this thing is much larger, and still the bolts are farther out. Now, I'm too little of a person, and the angle is too steep to carry appendix. Also, it doesn't have the, I believe they call it a kicker that pushes it back into your body more. So I can't carry this appendix, and that's where I'm comfortable. So I've been carrying this at 3 o'clock. And it's just not, there's not a problem with it. It's just not what I train with. So I've been spending a lot of time getting myself used to a 3 o'clock carry. It's just not quite for me. But, with enough practice, you can learn anything. So that brings me back to my other two thoughts on the Masada. This is not going to show up on camera. Justin will be able to verify. We've been trying to figure out why this gun is so inexpensive. What is it? MSRP is like $475.
Yep.
Slide cuts,
Yeah,
ambidextrous.
$475.
Holy crap!
I
Right?
mean, everything you want in a handgun at a MSRP that's less than a Glock.
And it feels great. All the weight's up in the slide, so it mitigates recoil like I can't even believe. And the slide cut's a big thing. But what I found, and it's real minimal, but the tooling on the frame, or not the frame, on the chassis, because it's a chassis system like a 320,
Right.
is not great. You see the chunks split out. I can't show this on camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not the best tooling. It's not a big deal because I can polish it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
There's something there.
right
and
here.
Like, it's not concerning. It's not faulty tooling. It's just
The gun
not
runs.
the best
I mean,
tooling.
Right.
And I'm surprised to see that coming out of IWI.
It's the price point.
Exactly.
It's getting
getting
it out as fast and as cheaply as possible
getting out a cheap SIG clone, the
Right.
same grip angle, everything,
with the Glock 17 capacity.
and less than a Glock price.
Yeah.
I mean, it has not caused any
absolutely
issues.
see what you're talking about.
Function wise, the slide is smooth as butter. Like, for what it is,
Right.
It's smooth. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. It's just something that a person like me that's detail-oriented on these sort of
you're
things.
Absolutely right. I mean, it's noticeable.
Yeah, and now like I said, I'm not displeased. I'm not unhappy. I think that's a part of it. just less expensive tooling. Now,